Hey guys, I'm Pranav and today I'm going to be talking to you about something really interesting. Cooking. Well, let me tell you, cooking is harder than ordering takeout, microwaving a frozen entree, or even having your parents cook for you. Why do it? It takes a financial investment, lots of time and labor. Then, let me tell you, answer simple-minded, but stick with me. Cooking is attractive. Just like playing guitar shows a skill with your hand and a demonstrable value to look for in a partner. But cooking is much more deeper than that. Cooking is a healthy outlet and hobby to pursue. But by learning it, you won't just become a rockstar right out of the gate. It takes time and patience. Why one flavor works while another fails. What makes a great meal and what doesn't. Today I'm going to be showing you the basics. Let's dive right in. Hey guys, so today's recipe only requires 7 ingredients and these ingredients are really simple and can be found in your closet. So I'm going to start with salt. It's a necessity for everyone and every food. Next is a lemon. Pretty simple lime, nothing great about it. Some parsley, obviously try making it fresh. Over here I have some pasta. It's not really fresh, but I think it should do the job because I am not in the mood for fresh pasta right now. Have a whole head of garlic, some chili flakes, and lastly olive oil. Try to go for a good brand of an olive oil. Try not to go all out, but not something that's cheap also. Okay, so first we're going to start by boiling our water. So to prep our water up first, we're just going to heavily salt it. I would say around 3 tablespoons. So 3 handfuls, doesn't really matter, just make sure you heavily salt it, and we're gonna start boiling it and just cover the lid up and we'll stir it occasionally. So now we're gonna have to peel our garlic. It's an incredible trick to peel your garlic really easily. You just put them into a Tupperware, close them in, and as we can see we have perfectly, well, that did not work out that well. Gonna have to stick to the tools. I'm gonna get my tools ready. Just a cup of lemonade. And we have to start peeling our garlic. Okay, so now I'm gonna start chopping the garlic. Preferably a bit thin, nothing too thick because you want most of the flavor out. So I'm just gonna chop this up longitudinal wise, doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we've chopped up our garlic and we're just going to transfer them to a bowl so that it's easier to transfer it. Put it while cooking later. Okay. Now we're going to chop up our parsley. So as you can see, our water has already come to a rolling boil and I just finished cutting up the garlic. Now all I'm going to do is just give a rough chop to the parsley. I'm aiming for nicely minced, so I'm just gonna back down my knife and just keep going like this, and I'm gonna do this repeatedly till I get the consistency that I need. Okay, so the pasta is now in the water. According to the packaging it says 11 minutes for al dente, so I will not do the not recommended. Now I'm gonna just start the fire in my pan over here and add in a bit of olive oil. So you got a good amount of olive oil over here. Nothing much, it's just enough. Just measure the amount of how much you're going to pasta you're using and accordingly put in. Okay. So now I'm going to be adding in my garlic to the oil just to get it a bit fragrant. I don't want to develop a lot of color into it, just a bit. Now that as the pasta is getting cooked and the garlic is getting brown, we're just gonna saute it around for a little bit. Get it nicely coated. So now pasta is almost done. So now we're gonna take it out and transfer it to our pot. For that, it's just simple. Just take a pair of tongs, twist it around a little bit, grab it, take a bit more, however you like, no restrictions. Cooking is an art form and art has no boundaries whatsoever. It can always be whatever you like. Nothing to stop you. Now all we're going to do is simply just pour it back into our mixture. Yeah, that's what you want. Exactly what you want. And just move it around a little bit. Get all the flavors to know each other. And now for the sauce to better stick to itself, we're going to take some of the pasta water and we're just going to pour it in here. And we're going to make sure that sizzles around a little bit. Make sure everything's nice and well coated. So yeah, now you hear things are sizzling, that's a good sound. Means everything is working together. So now we're just stirring this around a little bit for the flavors to get to know each other. And in some time we're probably going to close it. Now we can turn off the gas and we can add our lemon. Now just for the lemon, it's very easy. Really easy, just cut into it here and just squeeze and use your fingers as a filter for the seeds. We don't want to put a lot of lemon flavor into this because we want the flavors to complement each other, not overpower them. So half a lemon should do, but if you feel like it, go ahead. I can't stop you. Yeah. Okay, once we get this done, we're very simply gonna add a parsley in. And for our parsley, just pour it in. Nothing easier than that. And for a final taste, some chili flakes. Sprinkle them around a little bit. And now just give it a rough mix. Just mix it all up nice and homogeneous. Make sure everyone gets to know each other, so no one in the party doesn't feel left out. And that's it. We have some really nice pasta aglio. So this is how your end result should be looking. Some nice creamy green white colorful pasta, and nothing better than this. It's a simple recipe, very few ingredients, very less prep work required, but the flavor is phenomenal. Now I'm not adding a lot of salt to this because the pasta water had a lot of salt in it, so I don't want to make it a lot salty. Now I'm just giving it like final stirs and nothing much more to that. This is a plate and I'm going to put it in this. However, and now for the main part, eating it. So I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna be expecting a really nice punch from the lemon, but it's gonna be balanced out by everything else. Oh my god, it's really good. And I totally recommend this, and it's probably gonna join my clean plate club. And by clean plate club means I'll finish this without even thinking about it.